Alright everyone, in the spirit of the Guardian games, we're taking a limited time exclusive reward for a spin. Heir Apparent isn't everyone's first choice, or even any choice for that matter, but there's tons of fun to be had with it, so that's what we're going to do today as we get under starters orders. Subscribe today to reserve your front row seat at the closing ceremony as Warlocks take the dub. Hit like too so you can bring your hunter friend with you, and finally, let's get into it. Heir Apparent is the exotic machine gun rewarded for competing in the Guardian games. It was first available last year and returns as a quest reward in this year's rendition of the Guardian games, along with a catalyst that can be earned by turning in gold medals at the podium. The heavy slug thrower intrinsic perk means you have to fully spin up the weapon before you can fire it, but the bonus is that when it is fully spun up and you have full health, you gain an arc overshield too thanks to the arm of the Colossus perk. It's a solar weapon that can shred through enemies with ease, and it also does decent DPS in terms of it being in an unpopular archetype for damage output. This is meant to be a fun build taken with a pinch of salt, but the best way you can use this is to become an aerial gunship, and so you'll need the attunement of Sky for this one. Heat Rises is the main perk we'll be using here, as consuming a grenade will extend your glide time and improve in-air accuracy. This allows you to take to the skies and rain down on your opponents, whether that's in PvE or the Crucible. Winged Sun will allow airborne final blows to extend the duration of Heat Rises, as well as granting melee energy for your Celestial Fire ability. You've also got Icarus Dash for improved in-air mobility to get out of trickier situations. Now you'll need grenades often to take advantage of this build, and there's no better exotic at making grenades than SUNBRACERS. It's a little bit overkill, as helium spirals will grant unlimited solar grenades for a short space of time on a solar melee final blow. But as you'll be airborne all of the time, you'll have instant melee uptime, and so proccing SUNBRACERS will be just as quick, so you can get Heat Rises as often as you want. This allows you to throw multiple grenades and spin up Heir Apparent, destroying the battlefield below. Mods wise, I've leaned into an elemental well setup using both elemental armaments and elemental ordnance to create wells on solar weapon and grenade final blows, along with the Font of Wisdom mod to decrease our super cooldown time too. You could go down a charge with light route using higher energy fire, or even warmine cells if you use abilities more often. It's totally up to you. Unfortunately, you'll blitz through ammo with this one, so you definitely want to use machine gun ammo finder, reserves and scavenger mods at a minimum. You can use hands-on or ashes to assets if you have space too, which will grant you bonus super energy on melee or grenade final blows. As for other weapons, if you want to be a meta god, then IGNEOUS hammer is a great solo choice for helping with well production on any heavy ammo downtime. But alternatively, SALVAGE'S Salvo is a great pick to pair with this build and lean into the airborne combat style we are aiming for, especially with the chain reaction and demolitionist combination. I already said that this is meant to be a fun build, but keep it in mind for the new Guardian Games class specific playlist, as it'll also be excellent for creating laurels to help complete contender card objectives and bounties. I hope you enjoyed this quick build guide as we kick off the Guardian Games in style. If you did, then please hit subscribe and like too, as this is proven to push Warlocks even closer to the finishing line in first place. That's it for this one though, so on that, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.